Hi and welcome to Digital Toolcase. In this video I want to review Scalenut. Scalenut is one of the most famous, I will say, AI writing tools and SEO optimization tools, comparable to other tools like Frase, for example, or SurferSEO, Neuron Writer, and so on. It's not a new tool, but I never had the opportunity to test it out and show it to you, so I will do it right now. If you like this kind of videos and reviews, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. And watch for my channel, my playlists, because you find many other reviews. So this is Scalenut. I heard good things about Scalenut. If you want, obviously, you can find the link in the description. You can try Scalenut for free. You can even use my special coupon code. You find it in the description, so you can have a 10% discount. But as you can see right now, pre-Easter, you can also take advantage of a special limited time offer, and I want to show it to you. As you can see here, pre-Easter offer. These are the dates, 24 March to April, so you need to act right now if you want this offer, with a 50% discount on annual plans, only the annual plans, plus 2 times the limits. These are the official prices for Scalenut. As you can see, you have a free account with 2,000 AI words, 2 SEO articles, 40 AI tools, and so on. So you can start with this free plan if you want and test it out by yourself if you like what you will see in this video. Then you have this essential plan, $39 monthly, 100,000 AI words, not bad. Quite a few articles to optimize because you only have 5, but you have some other tools here. For example, the cruise mode, I will show you later, the NLP key terms, SEO editor, and so on. And then you have this growth plan. I think this is the most popular one, with unlimited AI words, 30 articles every month. You can optimize, you can build keyword clusters with this plan, you can audit and optimize pages, and then you have this pro plan where all the limits are higher. But again, with this special limited offer, this is only until 2 of April 2023, you can have a 50% discount if you switch to annually. As you can see, you have lower prices because you go to $20 monthly for this essential one, $40 monthly for this growth plan, and $75 for this pro plan. Obviously, you need to pay in advance for 1 year, but you also have 2 times these limits. Anyway, these are the prices. You can click on the link here in the description and watch by yourself all the details and this offer, if it's still there when you will watch this video. Anyway, you can always use my promo code you find in the description. Okay, now I'm inside Scalenut. This is the main dashboard, and as you can see, you have some tools here. This cruise mode, create an article in 5 minutes, optimize existing content and plan content with the keyword clusters. Then you have some of the templates here, but you can also view all the templates by clicking here. And then you have a little guide here on how to use it. You can refer and earn some credits. You have a Chrome extension. This is interesting because you can download and install this Chrome extension and use Scalenut wherever you want on your other applications online. You can also ask for content written by experts writers with Scalenut. Now, very quickly, I want to show you templates. Here, as you can see, you have many templates, quite similar to many other tools, so I will not focus on these templates. You can always try it by yourself by clicking the link here in the description. You have your documents by clicking here. I obviously don't have any document. You have your keyword planner here, and I have some sample documents. So if I click, for example, on this keto diet one, this section will open, and this is interesting. This is something, for example, that is missing in Frase. Because here you can cluster your keywords when you do your research, so you can group your keywords by different intents and then create different articles by grouping these keywords, and you have a higher probability to rank for more than one keyword. But I want to try to generate something now, so let's see how it works by clicking here on Plan Content, Keyword Clusters. I need to insert a main keyword. One of the downsides of Scalenut, in my opinion, is the limited availability for countries. For example, because you have United States, United Kingdom, India, Canada, Singapore, Australia, and then you have New York City and London City. This is all. So in my case, I will not use Scalenut at the moment for my work, because I'm in Italy. I usually write in Italian, and it's not a language here. So this is a reason why I can't use it. But if you use one of these languages or write for one of these countries, you can work without any problem with Scalenut. So let's try to generate some content about aromatherapy. I have it here. This is my seed keyword. And then clicking on Start and selecting United States, Scalenut will start to work and search for related keywords and clustering keywords. Okay, it's finished, so I need to open report, and these are my clusters. I like this thing here inside Scalenut. It's something similar to what I use usually with Writer Zen. It has something similar, so this is really useful if you need to generate more than one article, for example, about this topic. Let's say you have an aromatherapy site, a niche site, and you can now group your keywords. So I have aromatherapy, it's the main one, and as you can see by clicking here, I can create an SEO article using all these 21 keywords for a total search volume of 43,000 and more. Then you have aromatherapy message. This is a subtopic. You have relaxing aromatherapy, another subtopic, bath and body aromatherapy, aromatherapy chants. These are all subtopics, and you have many, so you can build an entire niche website just by using these clusters. So as you can see, they are many until here cloud diffuser, ultrasonic diffuser. These are all subtopics. This is something I really like inside Scalenut, and it's a great advantage to have it inside this tool, because now I can choose one of these subtopics and generate an article. Let's say this one, aromatherapy oils. I click on create SEO article, and as you can see now I have all my keywords here. I can choose which keywords to use and which not to use with the search volume and CPC. Really good, this part. So let me check really quickly. Just to try it out, I choose some of these keywords. I also have a relevance score, so semantically related keywords or phrases that have a conceptual relationship to one another. This is interesting, and now I click on create SEO article. As you can see, it's working. Okay, this now is green, so I can click on Open SEO Article, and this is just one way you can create articles with Scalenut. And up to here I need to say that I quite like this workflow. It's easy to understand and to use. Now, I have this interface similar to other tools, so on my right sidebar I have some key terms I need to insert in this article. I have the content depth, so the number of words, the number of headings, paragraphs, images, and so on. I have a keyword density, I have H1 heading, H2, H6, meta tags here, future snippets, I have links and URL. I like the depth of these indications. Now, when I will write this article, we will also see this SEO score going up. We know that average score is 47 here, top score is 80. In this tab, I have a brief with some numbers. So this is the word count I will need to match, the images, the headings. I have a research tab here with some terms, some words, with competition. Here is where I can check my competitors, so I can, for example, take this one, expand and read all their article, use some parts of their article if I want. I can open any one of these subtopics. For example, I think I choose the wrong one. Let's use this one, for example. Okay, as you can see, you can read all their article paragraphs, similar to Frase. For example, I need to compare it with the Frase because Frase is the tool I use the most. You have questions here with people also ask, quota questions, and so on, and you have statistics. Again, quite similar to Frase. You have even there you have percentages and all these things you can use and insert in your article. Then you have your AI templates, so you can use them directly here. So here I have create a brief section, and here you can analyze the SERP for this query with your competitors, their SEO score, their word counts. You can generate your brief, your outline directly from here. The same thing you can do with other tools. So you can click on outlines. Here you can see all the H2s and H3s from your competitors. If you want, you can use them by I suppose clicking here, and as you can see they are copied here in this right sidebar. You can generate your outline like this if you want. Now let me choose something that makes sense. Okay, I choose some of these H2s just to show you how it works. I can even insert FAQs here if I want. You can add additional keywords, add references, add additional notes. I suppose here you just need to insert them by hand. Here is where I can choose questions, for example. So let's use this one. And you can choose if you want to insert as a reference or insert as an FAQ. Let's say FAQ in this case. Okay, FAQs. I will go on statistics. Here on statistics, I have this little icon where I can read the paragraph for this statistic. I don't know if I can insert these into my references. I don't think so, because if I click, nothing happens. Citations. So these are sites, external sites used by my competitors. This is again quite useful. Key terms, so here I can see all the terms I need to insert into my article. Okay, so let's say this is my outline. Now I will go to create content. Here I can insert a meta title, for example, let's see, AI suggestions. And then I can choose one of these titles, let's say this one. Then I can create a meta description with AI. The workflow is quite good because it's easy to understand step by step. I don't have any problems using it. Here you can insert your permalink. Anyway, then you have your right button here, your instruct command here, your connectors. These are transitional words you can insert in your text. I don't know if I can write a command just here. If I write an introduction, I can use these AI tools, okay, write about this content, find topics for this content, create questions about this content. I don't think I can use commands like these here in Scalenut. I suppose I need to use this instruct, but when I click it, I get these. Please write a little more about the topic for our AI to understand the context. To make things simple, try our AI templates. So these are the templates. Let's say I want to generate an introduction paragraph. For example, this is the topic. This is my audience, this is my tone, and let's try to generate something here. Okay, I have two different introductions. I can click on Add to Editor, so I now have it here. And I want to try this instruct. Okay, now it's thinking and it's writing something for me. You also have this right button here, okay, thinking, let's say what Scalenut writes. Okay, in this case, my output is longer. Anyway, you have your right button, your instruct button. Okay, I understood how to use this instruct command. I can, for example, write a command here, write an outline. I go here, I can click on instruct or click on Control Enter, and Scalenut will execute my command, quite similar to other tools like Jasper or Frase. As you can see now, it's generating this outline. Okay, so this is how you generate your content here by hand. But there is something I want to test with Scalenut, and it's this cruise mode. I think this is one of the most interesting features of Scalenut, so let me try this cruise mode. I need to insert the blog title, and it's the many benefits of aromatherapy oils. You can also generate titles with AI here. Okay, once you write your topic or title here, AI starts to generate new titles, so you can decide to use one of these. Let's say I want to use this one. You can also rephrase. So this is my title. You can also go here on top ranked titles and use your competitors' titles and rephrase them. So you can use one of these and slightly change their titles. In this case, I want to use this one, and now I click on Create Outline. This is the outline I choose before in the brief section, so I think I will use this one for this example. Then I need to click on Generate Writing Points. It's quite easy, this workflow. It's difficult to do something wrong inside Scalenut, so even if you are a beginner user of AI tools, I don't think you will have any problem, any issue with Scalenut. Quite intuitive to use. Scalenut is working. I would like to see a percentage of Scalenut working, because I don't know how much time it will take. Anyway, this will generate an entire article, or better, a first draft for an entire article. It's some kind of automation to generate something to start from. Okay, now I have my writing points here. I suppose Scalenut went and researched my points here, so I need to click now on generate content. If I want, I can also add statistics here. For example, if I click here, I can take these SERP statistics and insert them into my content by doing like this. Obviously, you need to insert only things that make sense, and as you can see now, it's populating here on the left. So these are my talking points. Perfect. Scalenut is working on the background. Okay, so you can see here the main talking points, and obviously you can change them before generating the content if you don't like them. So now I want to click on generate content so we can generate this first draft. And as you can see, Scalenut started to work and write this article for me. Okay, as you can see, I have my article here. Obviously, it's not too long because my outline was not too long. Anyway, you can read and preview your article here with introduction and all the other H2s and H3s based on my outline here. You can even regenerate some of these ones if you maybe don't like one of these paragraphs. You can regenerate. So let's try to regenerate this conclusion, and as you can see, now I will have a new version. Now I can click on preview, and this draft will open like this. Okay, and now I can export to editor. And now I will have my article here where I can write something more, where I can edit it, and where I can optimize it. As you can see, I'm at 49 over 100, average score is 47, so I'm already over the average, but the top score is 80, so I need to optimize it even more. I have my key terms here. 23 words has been used, suggested is 40. And as you can see, use at least 17 from the following key terms to increase SEO score. So I can insert some of these terms into my article. If I click on one of these, I can also see how it's used on my competitors' sites. Then I have this content depth with some suggestion. And then you have all these other parameters here to optimize your article, quite similar to other tools. Anyway, you have a first draft for your article. I don't know why here it's saying more than 2000 words. Before it was saying less than 100, but it's not really super short, so it may also be 2100 words. If you don't like one of these sentences, you can rephrase the sentence by clicking here. Okay, now I have my original text and rephrase the text. I can choose if I want to replace the original or keep the original. Quite easy to understand, quite easy to use. I have to say it's one of the best SEO content optimization tools I've seen and I've tested because it's easy to use. The interface is intuitive, it's clean, it's well organized, so I quite like how they made Scalenut. You have many things here to search your competitors, to do your research, and to optimize your article. And something interesting, for example, is this. If I want, for example, insert something about aroma that is missing in this article, I just need to click on this little icon with this robot, generate text for this item, and Scalenut will generate an entire paragraph about this term, or including this term. As you can see now, I have one aroma here. This is interesting because other tools that I tested don't have this feature, and I like it because it makes it really easy to optimize your article, because you just need to click on this little icon and you will have your word inserted in some way in your article. Obviously, you need to check if it makes sense, if it's good. Anyway, it's quite good as an option. So this is how you can use Scalenut to generate an article and optimize an article. Again, these are the prices for Scalenut. You have this pre-Easter deal just until 2 of April 2023 with 50% off only on annual plans, plus 2 times the limits. So with this one, for example, you will have 10 articles monthly, and with this one you will have 60 for the price of $40 monthly. Obviously, with the annual plan you need to pay in advance. Anyway, in the description you can find the link to try Scalenut. You can also use my special discount code. You will have a 10% off even without this offer. You can try it by yourself by using this free plan. Obviously, here many features are missing. For example, this cruise mode and the audit pages, the keyword clustering, because this is only to show you how Scalenut works, but you can use some AI words and some templates. Well, I have to say it's quite good. I like Scalenut. It's a shame I can't use it in Italian because it's not included as a language and as a country. But if you write in English for English countries like USA, like United Kingdom, Canada, you will have no problems. I think this is a good AI and SEO optimizing tool, especially the SEO optimization, because obviously nowadays you can generate content even with ChatGPT, but all these keyword clustering, audit, and SEO optimization is done way better by these specific tools, these professional tools, and Scalenut is one of them. These are the normal prices without this special promotion: $39 monthly for the essential plan and $79 for the growth plan. This is quite similar to Frase prices when you purchase the SEO Pro add-on, but again you have a coupon code here in the description and the link to try it by yourself. I hope this video was helpful for you to see how Scalenut works, and if so, click on the like button, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I'll see you soon in another video very soon. Thank you!